single invention kept the world's railroads moving. A small but mighty device, born of ingenuity and perseverance, amid a nation wrestling with its own fractured identity. Elijah McCoy, a black Canadian-American inventor, engineer, and poet, crafts a legacy that transcends the steam and steel of the Industrial Revolution. His automatic lubricator, a seemingly simple mechanism, revolutionizes the railroads, factories, and machines that power a new America. In this episode of Roots Renaissance, we trace the life and legacy of Elijah McCoy, the original Real McCoy, whose name becomes synonymous with authenticity, innovation, and resilience in an era that often sought to silence black genius. From the hum of locomotives to the clatter of assembly lines, his story is a testament to the transformative power of invention born from the margins, shaping the very engine of progress. Born in 1844 to parents who escaped the shackles of slavery via the Underground Railroad, Elijah McCoy's early life is steeped in the promise and peril of freedom. His parents, George and Emily McCoy, find refuge in Ontario, Canada, a sanctuary from the brutal chattel slavery of the American South. It is here, in Colchester, that Elijah's curiosity awakens. His father, a former slave and skilled laborer, nurtures a fascination with mechanics in his young son. But even as the family dreams of a better life, the shadow of racial prejudice looms large. The United States beckons with industrial opportunity, yet it offers Elijah a landscape fraught with barriers. Against this backdrop, Elijah McCoy's journey begins, not merely as an inventor, but as a symbol of black excellence pushing against the tide of exclusion. At 15, Elijah crosses the border into the United States, settling in Michigan, a hub of burgeoning industry and innovation. He apprentices as a fireman and oiler on the railroad, intimately acquainted with the machines whose failures could mean disaster. Yet, despite his talent and hands-on experience, racial discrimination bars him from formal engineering education in American institutions. Undeterred, Elijah's parents send him back to Scotland, where he studies mechanical engineering at the University of Edinburgh. This rare opportunity, carved out through determination and sacrifice, equips him with the knowledge to transform his dreams into tangible invention. Returning to the United States, Elijah confronts a world that doubts his abilities, but he carries with him a resolve as steadfast as the iron rails he will soon help lubricate. The industrial engines of the late 19th century are powerful but temperamental beasts, requiring constant maintenance to keep wheels turning and factories humming. Steam locomotives, the arteries of American commerce, demand frequent oiling to prevent costly breakdowns. This laborious process halts production and endangers workers. Witnessing these inefficiencies, Elijah McCoy envisions a device that can lubricate machinery automatically without stopping the engine. In 1872, he files his first patent for an automatic lubricator for steam engines, a breakthrough that promises to revolutionize industrial maintenance. This invention, small yet vital, allows trains to travel further and faster, fueling economic expansion and connecting distant communities. It is a testament to McCoy's insight, marrying technical skill with a deep understanding of industrial needs. Yet, invention alone does not guarantee recognition. Elijah McCoy's path is tangled with the racial prejudices of his time. Despite his patents, many manufacturers prefer cheaper imitations of his lubricators rather than the authentic device. The phrase, "the real McCoy," emerges among railroad workers, a linguistic tribute to the quality and reliability of Elijah's invention, a subtle but profound nod to his brilliance. And he thought by me to bank out, and asks, Unregium fidel perdiavis. This saying, which endures into modern vernacular, encapsulates the struggle for authenticity in a world quick to accept counterfeit alternatives. McCoy's legacy, therefore, is not only mechanical but linguistic, embedding his name in the cultural fabric as a symbol of genuine innovation. Through this, he claims a space of respect and authority rarely afforded to black inventors of his era. Beyond the lubricator, Elijah McCoy files over 50 patents throughout his lifetime, ranging from improvements in ironing boards to more efficient steam engines. His inventive spirit is ceaseless, a relentless pursuit of solutions that enhance everyday life and industrial productivity. Yet, his contributions often remain obscured by systemic racism and the limitations placed on black inventors in securing capital and business partnerships. McCoy works as a fireman and oiler while inventing in his spare time, embodying the dual existence of many black innovators who must labor invisibly beneath the surface of American progress. His story invites us to reconsider the untold narratives behind the machines and technologies that shaped modern America, and the hands that made them possible. The industrial boom that McCoy's inventions support is also a time of profound social upheaval. The post-Civil War era sees African Americans navigating the promises of Reconstruction and the harsh realities of Jim Crow segregation. For Elijah McCoy, success is a quiet rebellion, a declaration that black ingenuity can thrive despite systemic barriers. His achievements challenge the prevailing narratives of racial inferiority, offering a counter-narrative of empowerment and excellence. McCoy's life bridges continents and cultures, drawing from his Canadian birth, Scottish education, and American ambition. His work embodies the transnational currents of innovation that flow through diasporic experiences, reminding us that the roots of American industry are entwined with global histories of struggle and resilience. In Detroit, the heart of America's manufacturing future, Elijah McCoy's lubricators become indispensable. Factories churning out automobiles, machinery, and other goods rely on his inventions to maintain efficiency. The Great Lakes City, a crucible of industry and migration, reflects the complexity of progress, a place where technological advancement intermingles with racial tensions and labor struggles. McCoy's presence here symbolizes the contributions of black inventors who laid the groundwork for the 20th century's industrial might. Yet his success is tempered by the era's limitations. He never attains the wealth or fame his inventions deserve. His life story is a quiet testament to perseverance, a reminder that the true measure of genius often lies beyond accolades and financial gain. Elijah McCoy's inventions do more than lubricate machinery. They lubricate the wheels of social change. His work disrupts assumptions about who can innovate and who belongs in the halls of technological progress. In a society that marginalizes black voices, McCoy's patents and reputation serve as beacons of possibility. His ingenuity becomes a form of resistance, proof that creativity and intellect flourish even in constrained circumstances. The phrase, "the real McCoy," becomes a linguistic emblem of authenticity, a subtle yet powerful claim to legitimacy in a world rife with imitation and exclusion. Through this legacy, McCoy's name transcends the industrial realm to enter popular culture, symbolizing the enduring fight for recognition and respect. As the 20th century dawns, the machines McCoy helped perfect power a nation on the move. The railroads expand, factories grow, and America's industrial landscape transforms. Yet the man behind the lubricator remains largely unsung, his contributions woven into the fabric of progress, but seldom spotlighted. It is only decades later, through the efforts of historians and cultural scholars, that Elijah McCoy's story resurfaces, reclaiming its rightful place in the narrative of American innovation. His life invites us to reflect on the countless overlooked inventors whose work built the modern world, reminding us that history's true architects often labor quietly, beyond the glare of fame. Today, Elijah McCoy's legacy resonates not only in the machines that still bear traces of his ingenuity, but in the broader struggle for equity in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. His story challenges us to confront the systemic barriers that have historically excluded marginalized voices from the annals of innovation. By honoring McCoy, we honor a lineage of Black inventors whose creativity has propelled society forward against formidable odds. His life is a call to recognize that the roots of progress are deep and diverse, nourished by the talents of those who dared to dream and build beyond imposed limitations. Real McCoy lives on as a symbol of authenticity, excellence, and resilience, an enduring testament to the power of invention as both a personal and collective act of liberation. Elijah McCoy's journey from the son of fugitive slaves to a pioneering inventor embodies the spirit of Roots Renaissance, the reclamation and celebration of Black history's profound impact on America's cultural and technological landscape. As the trains continue to run and machines hum, we remember the man whose lubricator kept the wheels turning, whose name reminds us that true innovation cannot be replicated or replaced. It is real. It is McCoy. In reflecting on Elijah McCoy's life, we are reminded that history is not merely a chronicle of dates and inventions, but a tapestry woven from the courage, creativity, and persistence of individuals who challenge the status quo. McCoy's legacy invites us to look deeper, to listen closer, and to honor the roots of innovation that bloom anew in each generation. His story is a beacon, illuminating the path toward a more inclusive understanding of progress, where every voice and vision is valued. The tracks he laid lead us toward a horizon where the true, real McCoy is recognized. The indomitable spirit of human ingenuity, enriched by diversity and driven by hope. This has been Roots Renaissance. See you in the next chapter.